We are just hours away from the first launch of astronauts from U.S. soil in 9 years. The historic launch is weather-dependent, but the outlook is looking better, and here's what we can expect before liftoff. As Wednesday gets started, astronauts Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken will be waking up in NASA's crew quarters in Cape Canaveral at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida that's been used for astronauts since the 1960s. They will be having breakfast and a morning briefing around 10:30 a.m. Central Time. From the briefing, Hurley and Behnken will be suiting up around 11:03 a.m. Central Time with an expected arrival at the launch pad at 11:43 a.m. All of this will lead up to this afternoon's scheduled launch at 3:33 p.m. Central Time. Even though the crew will launch from the Kennedy Space Center, Houston's own Johnson Space Center will be controlling the launch and mission. With a successful launch Wednesday, SpaceX astronauts will win the race to capture the flag, beating Boeing, its competitor in the U.S. commercial space race. As the astronauts and the rest of the crew get ready, the launch has been generating a lot of excitement all over the area. I think that's awesome, and I think with everything going on that's a positive thing for us, because it's keeping moving forward, Houstonian Eric Lee said. If the weather forecast looks bad at the morning briefing, the launch could be scrubbed at that point in the launch. Lightning is what mission specialists worry most about, as they say it can interfere with the ability to control the emergency operation system of the rocket, which endangers us here on the ground. If the rocket had to be blown up or rerouted because something goes wrong, a lightning strike to the rocket would interfere with our ability to control the rocket and send it away from populated areas. If the launch is scrubbed, they will try again on Saturday. See also, SpaceX, NASA plan historic launch of American astronauts. NASA flight director talks about Wednesday's historic SpaceX launch. How to watch Wednesday's NASA SpaceX launch from Kennedy Space Center. How to throw a virtual party for Wednesday's historic launch with space food. Get to know the astronauts flying on the NASA SpaceX mission. SpaceX vision goes well beyond space station. Follow Jeff Ailing on Facebook and Twitter. Copyright 2020 KTRK TV. All rights reserved.